Hey guys, what's up? Sorry, I'm just having some computer issues with my iMac. Yeah, I don't know. It came back to life. This was on the screen, and we're gonna have to fix this. Okay. There we go. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your favorite guy back, Sam here, with another video today. Just the news keeps on coming, man. The iMac could be just around the corner. Further confirmation that the iPad Pro is just days away. And we also have a first look at Apple's MagSafe battery pack, which has just got me going, okay, this is an interesting product. So if you guys are excited for this one, drop a like down below. And of course, hit subscribe and tap that bell for notifications so that you always stay up to date and you don't miss a beat. But of course, we only have so much time here on YouTube, which is why I do a podcast every week on Genius Bar with my friend John Prosser, where we talk about all the latest leaks and rumors, give you guys free money. No, we don't do the free money part, but we do have a good time. We have a really fun time, and if you ever want something longer form than just a couple-minute YouTube video, then check out Genius Bar wherever you get your podcasts. All right, first of all, just an update about Apple's March event. Like, I know we made a whole video talking about how it's going to be on the 23rd yesterday, but maybe there are some of you that are still not convinced we're getting products this month. You want further confirmation? Okay, well, we have that today for the iPad Pro, but still, reports starting to be pretty concerning about the upgrades across the board this year. Like, as you know, the iPad Pro comes in two sizes, 11 inches and 12.9 inches. It's been like that for a couple of years now. And every report we're hearing, including the latest one today, that says, yes, an iPad Pro is just around the corner. It will launch as soon as the end of March. That's only true for the mini LED on the 12.9 inch. Like Mark Gurman, Digitimes, a number of other sources as well, have only referenced the fact that we're getting mini LED on the 12.9 inch, which is gonna be kind of weird considering that Apple also sells the 11 inch, and from my experience, the 11 inch seems significantly more popular. Because like, if the 11 inch doesn't get mini LED, then what are the upgrades gonna be? Like, we know the M1's gonna be nuts, we know there's gonna be 5G, but like, wouldn't it be weird if Apple released the iPad Pro, their most pro device, and they were like, well, actually this is the iPad Pro. It's more pro because it's got a better screen. The other one is still LCD. We're not touching that one. That just feels weird to me. And it's concerning that 2 weeks away from this product coming out, everybody says it's coming. We know these new iPad Pros without question are on the way. Digitime's reaffirming that today. But I'm kind of worried about the 11 inch. Like, that's my iPad. That's the one that I use. That's the one that I love. And it's going to be really frustrating if I have to get the bigger iPad for $200 more just to get the better display. We'll see. We'll see what they throw in here and market our way. Because I just wanted to let you know, like, still, we're not hearing that the 11's getting the good screen, which is like, what? It's $800. How would it not have the good screen? But completely contrary to the iPad Pro is the Apple MagSafe Smart Battery Pack. I mean, we've gone from 0 to 100 with this thing. We just heard about it from Steve Moser on Twitter. I was the first to report about it here on YouTube, and then John Prosser comes in with details. Mark Gurman also says it's happening. There's been more evidence discovered. And now we have our first look courtesy of Prosser. I don't know how this guy's doing it. The latest images that have dropped today are not like hands-on photos or anything, but they are renders of what this battery pack is gonna look like. And apparently there's gonna be two different versions actually. One version is like what you would imagine. It's made of like a soft silicone, like polyurethane. It's gonna be really soft. Did I mention it's soft? It's gonna be the lower end version that just literally sticks on the back of your phone. So that's all it is a battery pack. Like, that's kind of what I thought the extension of this product would be. But it turns out Apple's working on a higher end variant of this MagSafe battery pack as well. One that actually features reverse wireless charging. And it's this high-end version that we have images of today. So this is what it looks like. It's apparently made of a hard plastic that Prosser compares to something like the Apple mouse, the Magic Mouse, everybody's favorite mouse on the block. But everywhere else, there's gonna be aluminum to like enclose and encase the battery. We even have an inside look of like where the battery and the MagSafe equipment is gonna be sitting. If you like flipped it around, you can see there's like little screw holes and stuff. So we have our first look, but honestly, it looks kind of cheap. Like, for some reason to me, the lower end, like little soft touch version sounds way nicer than the hard plastic one. Just doesn't sound great. However, of course, the main feature that we're getting on the hard plastic one is reverse wireless charging, meaning that you could put AirPods on the back of it and charge your AirPods straight up. You don't need to plug them in. You don't need a separate Qi-enabled charger. You could set your AirPods and potentially potentially your Apple Watch, although probably not, on the back of this battery pack and charge your phone while also charging something like your AirPods. I mean, this would be great because you wouldn't need to bring an iPhone charger. You just get this MagSafe thing and you can charge everything that you need. It's brilliant, and I hope we see this product. But Prosser says it could be canceled. It's still very up in the air, and honestly, I think we're like a little bit further away from this than we thought. Even though it's like leaked in iOS 14.5 code, we could see it, but I don't know. I seen these prototypes. It doesn't exactly look done to me. So let's give Apple some time here. But I want to see it. Do you guys want this battery pack? I mean, I know some people have issues with stuff sticking on their phone, but my MagSafe is great. My MagSafe is on lock. But honestly, if that never happens, I don't care. If the iPad Pro line gets canceled tomorrow, I don't care. If the iPhone stopped being made, I don't care. Because I only care about one thing, guys. You know it. You can guess it. You know what I'm going to say. The Apple Silicon iMac. Listen. We have been going back and forth on this computer, and I know, I feel it. I want it just as bad as you. I don't know if myself or Luke Miani want this computer more, but this is going to be the tech tuber computer. Like every person that makes videos like me, they're not going to have one of these behind them that may or may not be government property. They are going to have the Apple Silicon iMac, and oh my God, today, Prosser says that it's apparently ready to ship at any time. Which, drumroll please, thank you. We have the introduction of a new segment here on the channel. It is the hot take helmet, which I want to brace for and buckle up before we jump into this next segment, because we are going to say some stuff that may get us canceled. Nah, I'm just kidding. This is just so I don't damage myself from pure adrenaline. Okay, guys, we have a red alert here. Prosser, 80% accurate, saying that the iMac could ship at any time. Here's the good news. It is coming this year. It is coming sooner rather than later. But please, and I say this to my fellow peers on the tech YouTube, I don't think this is coming at the March event. With peace and love, this is not coming at Apple's March event. It would just be too much. Like you're telling me, okay, let's play along with you for a second, that we're gonna get iPad Pro, AirTags, now apparently AirPods are supposedly coming at this event, and an iMac at the beginning of the year? I don't think so. Now, could we see the iMac at another event in April? Maybe the iMac is just around the corner. Or maybe both John, who says the iMac is coming soon, and Mark Gurman, who is even higher rated at 90% accurate, who says the iMacs are not coming until the fall, maybe they're actually both wrong and right at the same time. See, this is why I grabbed the helmet, right? Because what if we saw an iMac both times? What if we see one iMac, the smaller upgrade, now? What if we see the smaller upgrade sometime in the spring? The new 23 to 24 inch iMac, redesigned with Apple Silicon, maybe an M1X or maybe just an M1 inside. And then later in the fall, when we get like the new Mac Pro and maybe the MacBook Pros, is when we would see the big iMac upgrade. Because I can tell you this right now, shorty, I'd be buying both if they release it at different times. And I'm only gonna buy one if they come out at the same time. And Apple might know this, right? They might know how bad people like me want the iMac. And they might capitalize on the situation. Hot take in the house. Has anybody else suggested that? Has anybody else said that an iMac could come at one time and another time? No, it has to be one thing, right? No, I think this could happen. I mean, everything said it was going to be coming at the end of 2021, the small iMac. It probably just got pushed back a little bit. Guys, I think in April or May, we could see one of the iMacs, and I mean, it's apparently ready. Like, at least one of them is apparently ready to go whenever, but I don't think it's going to come in March. But you know what? I'm done with this reporting. I'm going to wrap up this video by taking a moment for me to just vibe out with the iMac and realize that I might have a new computer soon. All right? So if you guys are feeling groovy, join along. We're just gonna ride out. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, hit subscribe for more. I'm gonna go dance until the sun goes. Used to falling in love.